Hello everyone and welcome to a new video in our IFS Cloud video series. My name is Marcel Aushan, I'm an IFS consultant, and today I want to discuss a bit about the topic of creating shipment invoices, or I will show you how to invoice every single delivery that you do. Maybe you have a scenario like that. So in the previous videos we discussed about creating a normal customer invoice, where you would invoice every single order. So every order, no matter how many deliveries, there will be just one invoice for every order. Then we also seen how to create an advanced invoice. This means you want to get paid before doing any delivery. And finally, in the previous video, we have also seen how to create collective invoices. Let's assume you have multiple orders, multiple deliveries a month, and your customer only requests you to send one invoice at the end of each month for all the orders that were delivered in that month. And that's the reason why the collective invoice functionality exists. But today, what we will see is what if you have a big order, let's say multiple pieces, and you do maybe one delivery a month with partial deliveries, so not the full quantity. And then you want to also send the invoice to the customer before delivering the whole order. And we will have a look at this functionality in IFS. It's called Shipment Invoice, and we will see how we can do that. So without further ado, let me go ahead and jump into the system. So here I already created a customer order for our Decathlon customer for 3 Cube Reaction Pro bicycles this time. So not just 1, 3. And we will do 2 deliveries, at least 2 deliveries, and show you how to create shipment invoices separately for each delivery, for each shipment. If we go to order details, here we will see the shipment type that will create a new shipment when we release the order. And obviously the shipment line will contain the full quantity, which is 3. So I will just go ahead and release the order. And now I should be able to navigate to the shipment lines because the shipment is created. So I cannot do more from here. I need to go into the shipment to do the rest of the process. So I go into the shipment details, and here I will see, when it comes to quantity, I would see that connected source quantity is 3. Let me just edit this line and say connected source quantity is 1. So only 1 we want to deliver now. Okay, connected source quantity is 1, and now I have connectable source quantity, so I can still connect the rest of the quantity. But in my scenario, what we will do, we will just have this shipment to deliver one piece of the bicycle, and then we will have a different shipment to deliver the other bicycle. Good. So how do we do that? Following the normal process. So basically we need to reserve. We will do automatic reservation because we have enough stock. Okay, then we create a pick list. Then we report picking, automatically. And now the bicycle is moved from the warehousing location, from the picking location, to the shipping preparation area. If you're not familiar with all of these steps, please watch the previous videos where I explain in detail all the different steps that are required to deliver something with a shipment. So we reported picking. Now we can say everything is complete. I won't go to print delivery notes and all of those topics. I just want to deliver as quickly as possible. So now we will deliver. And now we can close the shipment. So now our shipment is closed. And if we go back into the order, one back, now we can see our order is partially delivered status. Sales quantities, we still see it as 3. And if you scroll more to the right, we should have somewhere delivered quantity somewhere more to the right. There should be a field called delivered quantity. Yeah, there are tens of fields here, but one of them would be delivered quantity. Yeah, delivered quantity. Okay, so we delivered one piece, and let's assume we want to go ahead and create the shipment invoice, yeah, right away. How do we do that? We go to a page that's called create shipment invoices. Yeah, we also have the possibility to schedule a batch job that would create these shipment invoices, so invoice every shipment that is delivered, but we will do it manually. And for the purpose of this tutorial, we go to create shipment invoices. Let me just search by the site. Our site, the E011, and search. Okay, so we already see we have something here. We have shipment ID 17, which we just delivered. Yeah, and from here we can select the line and say create shipment invoice, and then shipment will be invoiced. This is what we want. Yeah, and now if we search again in this page, we don't see anything because all our shipments that were delivered are also invoiced. Yeah, it was just one in that case. But if we go back into our order, if we refresh, now if we go to the invoice, you see, now we have the invoice info. This means we have an invoice linked to this order, although the order stays in partially delivered. So we go to invoice info and we can see the customer invoice. And in the customer invoice, we will be able to see that if we go to general, yeah, we will see that this invoice type is still customer order collective invoice, because yeah, this layout for the collective invoice has all the needed information related to the delivery, the shipment, and so on. So that's why it's kind of the invoice type used is collective invoice. So there's no invoice type called shipment invoice because it's using the same layout that we had in the collective invoice. Let's have a look at the lines. So here in the lines we see invoice quantity one piece for 2,500 euros, and we can go ahead and release the invoice, and we can even preview it. Preview, and now let's see the PDF, how it looks. So now the PDF is created, it's downloaded, and now we can see it, and we can see it's collective invoice, and it has all the details related to the order number and also to the delivery. No? So this is what we care about, but obviously it will be, even if it's a collective invoice, it will be just referenced just one shipment and obviously one order. Yeah? And then we see the amounts and the totals, which is what we want to see. Good. Now going back into the application, I'll just say OK. And if we come back to our order, yeah. So now what we did until now, just to recap, we have a customer order for 3 pieces of this Cube Reaction Pro. We delivered 1 piece and we also invoiced 1 piece. No? Now if we want to deliver some more quantity, let's say we manufactured a second bicycle after a month or so, then we should be able to deliver it. But if you remember, in our order details here, the shipment type is create shipment at new release, at release of the order. The order has already been released, So we need a way to create another shipment for the remaining quantity. Yeah? And how does this work? This can be done if we go to available lines for shipment, available lines for shipments. Yeah, and here we would be able to see all the orders that are released, yeah, and all the quantity that is not, for all the quantity that is not yet shipment. And our order is this one, the 17. Yeah, and here we can see connectable source quantity is 2. Yeah. So here in this screen, available lines for shipments, we will see all the different orders which are at least released, yeah, and for which we don't have a shipment yet. Yeah, so for example, if we have the shipment type for an order by mistake NA, and we already released the order, yeah, even if we go back and change the shipment type to NR to create a shipment at releasing the order, since we already did the release, then the only way to add that line to a shipment would be to come here, available lines for shipments, select the line from the order that you want to connect to a shipment and just press connect to shipment. Yeah, connection was done. And we want to view the shipment lines. Yes, so we have the next shipment ID, 18. We go to the details, and now again we can see the two pieces. No, again, if we want, we can just say we want to deliver one, just one piece. Yeah, so one is connected and one is connectable. Yeah, so still available to be connected. Yeah, and also here in available lines, we should also see pretty much the same thing that we saw in the previous screen, available lines for shipment, just that from here we will connect it directly to this shipment. Yeah, so no new shipment will be created, but we will connect it to this existing shipment that we are in. Okay, but we will just go ahead and deliver this one piece. So again, going through the drill, reserve the material by automatic reservation, create a pick list, report picking, moving the one piece of a bicycle from the picking area into the shipping preparation. From here, oops, not handling structure, go back. From reload page, just a second. Let's see what happened. Okay, so shipment 18. We go to complete, so we reserve material, reported pick, created pick list, reported picking, and now we complete it, and then we will just deliver. Yeah, and now we will close it. And now if we go again to create shipment invoices, yeah, we should be able to see, if we search here, we see shipment ID 18 that we just delivered is available for invoicing. So now if we go back into the order, one more time back, customer order, 17, yeah, this one is partially delivered, and we can see sales quantity 3, quantity delivered 2, and quantity invoiced 2. Again, if we go to the invoice information, we will see 2 invoice lines, and we will choose the one in preliminary so that we can view it. And again, the same drill, it will use the collective invoice layout, and in the lines we can see the details. We can just go ahead and release it. Preview it, we just go ahead and release it, and now it's posted authorized. So this is how you are able to invoice every shipment that you are doing. So every delivery gets invoiced, even though you just did a partial delivery from your order. So this is quite useful when you are building very complex things and you get an order from your customer for multiple pieces of those very complex things that you are building or producing, and you can deliver once per month, depending on your manufacturing time. You can deliver once per month once you finish producing the part, and you can immediately invoice that one piece, without waiting for the full customer order to be delivered. So that was all for this tutorial. I hope you had a great one, and stay safe. Bye.